So this is a very nice type of yoga Krishna suggesting in a 7.1. He says how mayy āsakta-manāḥ pārtha. So there is a very easy form of you tried yoga. Yoga means yoga indriya samyama. Yoga means to control the mind. And the mind is like a tiger which has tasted human blood. So when a tiger has tasted human blood, right, it cannot forget it. It'll keep on coming to the same, again search for the same human being. Similarly, if you have trained the mind for sense gratification, how much ever jnanam, this, that, logic, it could have yukti, it could have tarkam, anything. But the mind likes something, right? We are not so, at least I do not know about all of you, but at least myself, I'm not a very knowledgeable person. We are all more emotional people than intellectual people. So Krishna knows that. So that is why Krishna in Sankhya Yoga is focusing on how one can detach oneself to the material world by analysis. But 7 to 12 chapter, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, these are focused on abhideya, performance of bhakti as a, what to do. But it's bhakti tattva jnanam. That is 13 to 18. First 1 to 6 is how to perform action in this world in Krishna consciousness, right? And when you're acting outside, how to do. From 7 to 12, Krishna is talking how to perform bhakti directly to him, right? So there is a difference. But in order to perform bhakti directly to him, you also need some bhakti tattva jnana, that you are conditioned by the modes, you are this, you are that, you are stuck in this material world, there is divine, there is demoniac, there is some sambandha tattva jnana that is required. So you could say like 13 to 18 is more sambandha tattva jnana, more or less, focused. And 18 to 12, 7 to 12 is more focused on abhideya. I mean, of course, everything in one sense is sambandha and abhideya and prayojana, but you can say like that. So 7 to 12 is focused on bhakti. So what is bhakti? Put your emotion on Krishna. Simply speaking, rishikena rishikesha sevanam bhakti ruchyate. Right? So we are using our senses. And where do we use our senses right now? Because we are right now underestimating emotion. We are using our senses in a way where we have emotion. Let's be honest. I'm using my senses, for money because I have emotion towards money. We all do in this material world because we have emotion towards it. But when it comes to spiritual life, only everyone wants to become emotionless. I don't know why that is. So that is why Krishna is asking, why is it so? Because that emotion is also coming from me only. Mayy āsakta-manāḥ pārtha. So everywhere you like to kiss someone, right? But when it comes to Krishna, how can Krishna kiss? No, Krishna cannot kiss. So Krishna must be void. But I like to kiss my child. Where is that tendency coming from? It should also come from Krishna, right? So when I have the tendency to do something, it must come from God. This is where the impersonalists go wrong. The impersonalists think everything I am feeling is merely empty. It's merely nirvana. So the goal, this real spiritual life means God cannot kiss. How can God kiss? God cannot kiss. No, of course God kisses Yashoda Mayy kisses Krishna back. This is true. So this process of mayy āsakta-manāḥ pārtha means to become attached to Krishna out of love and affection, priti yuktena, out of love, priti. How do you show that love? Very simple. However we show this love to normal people in this material world, show the same thing to Krishna. Right? How do we do? Like, I love my son, so I go and stand in the Best Buy to buy something, a laptop or a phone. There's a long line. Why do I do that? Because I love my son, or I love myself, I love my senses. So I'm waiting for someone for so long. Waiting for a device to come to me for so long. I'm waiting, checking. Why? Because I love my senses. And whatever my senses say, obey. So in this way, in this material world, I am doing something extreme for someone whom I love. This is the nature of love. Love means to do something extreme. We would have all done something extreme for us to love that thing. I'll give you an example. You would love your job if you do something extreme for your job. Say you're working until 10:30, 11 o'clock. Then you'll start loving your job that day to some extent because you're intensely focusing on it. And then you finish your report or whatever it is, or you send that email, or you show it, you present it, immediately you'll start loving it. Why? You did something extreme. Let's be honest. And that doing extreme increases your emotion towards it. To expect result, to expect reciprocation. Right? That is what is love, right, in this material world. When you do something extreme, you expect some reciprocation from that extreme effort you made. This is the nature of our love, our emotion. Now, in this material world, we are trying to show so much emotion, but there is no reciprocation. We show so much emotion, but we're getting cheated. We show so much emotion, but the person leaves me. We show so much emotion, and we understand that is a scam or that is not true. So in this way, we show so much emotion. We do extreme things, right? So we talk to a boy or a girl late in the night. We wait for, we do so much for our son or daughter. We struggle. We do so much for the company. We work hard. We try to increase their profits. We try to increase our bank account. Why increase my bank account? Because of my family. I want to get more and more, save more and more money for my son, my daughter. I'm doing something extreme. I'm working so hard every day from 9 to 7, 9 to 6. Why? I'm doing something extreme. Why? Because of emotion. Emotion. I have some emotion. I have some investment. I have some kick. I have some rasa. So this emotion is what drives all our activities. When someone praises me, it's an emotion. Is it not? So everything I'm struggling hard. Why do people put YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video? Right? One thing to become popular, another thing to earn money. And why do they earn money? To invest in someone. And why is that? I get an emotion. Ultimately, I want an emotion. So Krishna says, because emotion is what is trapping in this material world. Show all that emotion to me. Mayy āsakta-manāḥ pārtha. Develop asakti towards me. āsakta-manāḥ pārtha yogaṁ yuñjan mad-āśrayaḥ. Take shelter of me. How to cultivate emotion? Do something extreme for Krishna. Do something you have never done for Krishna. Do something extreme for him. Transform your sadhana, revolutionize your sadhana. Do something you have never done. That is called extreme. Is it not? Read Bhagavatam if you have never read Bhagavatam. Hear Prabhupada's lectures if you have never heard. Wake up early in the morning if you never wake up. Chant more rounds if you have never chanted more than 16 rounds. Offer obeisances more than once, more than twice, more than thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times, 20, 50. Do something extreme for that, of course, under the guidance of spiritual master. Not whimsically extreme. But under the guidance of spiritual master, what can be done extreme with emotion, with feeling, with love, with affection. So Krishna, I did so much bad for you. I ran away from you. Please protect me. I love you. I left you. You are real. I'm in falsity. So like that, we have to show emotion, show feeling to Krishna. Krishna, see, for tomorrow, what will I do for you? I'll cook this for you. I will not eat until you have eaten. I will not drink water until you have drunk water. I will not dress up something without, completely dressing you up. No? And even if I have to dress you up properly, even if I dress up something, it is only to decorate you properly. So in this way, we have to put Krishna in the first place always. With a lot of emotion, with a lot of affection, and show that same affection towards devotees. So like that, in a mood of service. So the more and more we show this asakti, emotion, attachment, this mamata, this feeling, this is mine, like how much mind feeling I have towards this material world, towards people here, towards money here. The same mamata we display towards Krishna. Right? So in this way, mayy āsakta-manāḥ pārtha yogaṁ yuñjan mad-āśrayaḥ asaṁśayaṁ samagraṁ. If you do this, Krishna says, samagraṁ yathā jñāsyasi. Samagra means everything you will know. There is nothing to be left. Yathā jñāsyasi tat chṛṇu. You do this, listen to this. This is what Krishna is going to talk. How to become attached to me. Attached to Krishna. Emotion. So we should use our emotion to Krishna. Don't run away from, use every emotion you have. Wherever you have some emotion, develop that emotion. I have emotion towards cooking. Very nice. Do that for Krishna. I have emotion towards speaking. Okay, speak for Krishna. I have emotion towards thinking. Okay, think for Krishna. I have emotion to analyze. I get a kick when I analyze and I get something. Analyze for Krishna. I get a kick when someone praises me. Okay, very nice. So act in a way that is praiseworthy. If you act according to the spiritual master, act in a way that is praiseworthy. Don't try to cheat. Right? Act in a way that is praiseworthy. In this way, whatever emotion I have, very nice. This emotion is trapping me right now. This emotion is trapping. So that emotion, when we show to Krishna, That is 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. I'll stop here. Any questions or comments? Okay, thank you, devotees. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.